What is up, Lumber Crew? Today we're going to be playing some more of the Outer Worlds. Last we left off, we were at the where were we? Oh yeah, we were about to decide whether or not to turn off the power to Edgewater or Little Oasis. So, let's continue. Melee weapons can have their grips and attack points modified to upgrade the weapon. Melee power attack do significantly more damage. Great for sneak attacks and punching through enemies. Oh yeah, okay. I was confused. I thought I was at the cannery at first. Nothing here. Oh, it's just a little sprat. Nothing harmful. What's in here?
Great work.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What weapon does she... Oh, what weapon does she have? 28. 50. That's a one-handed weapon. That's a two-handed weapon. I think I want to give her that. No, we'll let her keep that. What do we have? 28. That's all the same. I'll scrap this. Ooh, a ring. A lot of stuff. Hello. There we go.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Gonna sneak up behind them and shoot him in the face.
Unexpected.
Uh-oh.
Sweeping.
Go, man.
Got him.
Nice one.
There's something behind here. Oh, see? I knew there was something. A tossball car? Okay. Anything back here? I don't think so. Come on, I just saw it.
Halt. Investigating.
Incoming! Don't mess it up.
That takes care of that.
System. Searching for
Look out!
unauthorized person.
The last of them!
That's how you do that.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil? Something you need?
Thought she said something to me. Borrow a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins. Mechanical log 0012 or 12. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals, every Centurion drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sun-dry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. C. Higgins. So he was thinking that he was gonna get audited because of what he said above. Spacer's Choice property. Repair bay. Mechanics log 0020. Just finished the routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago, guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisors told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. C. Higgins. So he found out that the
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's Choice.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. Oh, he has a name above him, so I won't be able to hit him. Okay. Nothing in there. Ooh, what you got? Light machine gun. Got a key card. Just can pick that up. I don't remember if there's a weight limit here. Anything else around here? Dang it. Wait, I have a optional Chester's passcode. Alright.
No, just leave me alone.
Who said that? Is it Chester?
No, just leave me alone.
Who's talking? Hello?
No, just leave me alone.
Yeah, I knew there was something over here.
Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Dang it, if I sneak 30. I said I wasn't trying to startle you. Most people don't see me coming. Phantoms? Where?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Higgins? This Phantom's got a name.
No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. You're much too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I'm not afraid of any mechanicals. I can't even spell mechanicals.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
No wonder they're so angry. Somebody messed around with their logic modules.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
I want to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
How have you been surviving all this?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
This place looks like it's been abandoned for a while. What happened?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
and you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Just repeat what he says.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time.
I should go. He's just gonna keep repeating himself. Alright, let's go back up. There's no way to save both of them, so I think the computer up here. Yeah, see? I knew it. Select new mod. Automatically error. Auto mechanicals in the facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. An attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. C. Higgins, please see your supervisor to schedule repairman. Error. Saying the same thing. Notified intruders. I think I just made them shoot each other. Wait, where am I going? This way. Can we open this one? Yeah, let's see what's in here.
Gosh, that's clever.
Oh, workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item you want to work on, then choose what you want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade. Okay. Can we install a mod? We can. Shock damage, but that's we can do shock damage on this one. Oh. Damage type. Mr. Ouch. What does this do? Power attack damage plus 20. Damage type plasma. Let's do that. Do you want to tinker damage plus 40? I want to tinker this one. We need to repair. We'll repair everything here. I think that means it's worth a lot, I believe. Oh, we'll just keep everything.
behind the scenes. The lab will get stronger. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the whole?
Required. Processing. Unexpected.
Uh-oh. I'm not looking good with
Last,
my health.
I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
We got 3 more pumps and we're going the right way. Melee weapon skill +5, but the armor's 3. We'll break it down. Yeah, I think they're all. Can we get through here? Ooh, we can. Ooh, I leveled up. Companion perk. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks. Okay. Keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, what do we want to do? 1 in defense. Is there anything close to 20? Not really. That's goes to 40. It's 45. So we can add more to that one. Add 2 here. Amongst power and sweep attacks, okay. Likes TTD location hit effects. Oh, that's nice. Little tech. What's the defense? Yeah. I like that. Let's do this one before we complete the main since we're here. Oh, do base health, threat generate, 30% threat generated, decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Increase your engineering skill when Pavati is in the party. Ooh. We have to. Just that one. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Nice. We'll do that one then. I don't have one? Okay. Oh, that's going to the dude. Okay, never mind. I know what that means. Don't care about the codex.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Hey,
No.
mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Wouldn't mind hearing your option.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make my decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
That'll be the dumb thing to say. Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. No, I'm gonna be nice to her.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Look how far away she is, too. Alright, redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to Edgewater. Sure is loud. Where am I going? I gotta hold it. Better than nature. Skin cream, energizing ointment. What does it say? Now with radioactive charcoals. Okay. A slug? Oh, that's the energy. I already know Miss McDivitt ain't gonna be happy about what we just did. Can I still be dumb with adding like things to my medic? Let me know down in the comments.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
Just trying to get my ship off the ground.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I Guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I expect a fair price for my trouble.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day.
I thought I had all 3. Here's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
Oh, I don't have part 2. Part 1, found in the community center archives.
Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. One data pad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all 3.
300 bit cartridges, nice. Hold on, I got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
The exclusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
I'll let you know if I find any other.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
500, it's got 800 bit cartridges. Nice. Let me ask you
What's
something.
on your mind?
How long have you lived here?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
What were you doing out in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
I should go. Uh-oh.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Don't know. I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Are you really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
You're being unreasonable. Come back to Edgewater.
As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Alright, enough talk. I'll come back for those.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
Stay put. I'll go talk to Adelaide.
You know where to find me.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the
Okay.
cannery.
I gotta go find Zoe before I can tell her to go back to Edgewater. I'll leave you be. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Adelaide, tell her about Thomas.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Dang, I gotta say this.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
I can't do that. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not doing that. I'll just tell Thomas to forget about her.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Take care. I need to do the... Dang it. Wrong one. Which one was it? Zoe, here we go. I think I'm gonna leave it there, chat. Or Lumber Crew. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Remember, stay chopping.